At the beginning of episode 5, the morning team moved forward and then the looks of the front team fell. At the same time, the song hung, but the rest of the team got up. Then the team pulled them and they kept pulling them so hard that they could not even stand up, and then they hung down. Shom's team was then pulling with his weight and moving forward, but the rope was cut and he fell. Then everyone fell down and died. Every individual state significantly declined due to that matter, yet they found joy in victory. Subsequently, they all descended. Fear gripped them in those moments. Returning to the chamber, Jane's fury was palpable upon seeing his squad unharmed. Observing the hand, our gazes were drawn to an adjacent space ablaze. There, a pair of sentinels were seen inserting a cadaver into the incinerator, and with the press of a lever, they ejected the disfigured remains. And then there was a false drama of burning him, in which she reached the direct organ extraction room below, and after that the corpse was removed and prepared. Until then, Hand was showing her pride in front of everyone, but everyone there knew that Hain had been fired by the other team, so the sisters started making excuses. There, Choco suspected that Jane already knew which game would be, so he took out the hand and put the powerful men in his team. And everyone understood that there was an announcement to sleep at night. Then those who say that our team is the weakest and therefore we can be in danger. Song then says that our team should create a border of our own to escape so that we can get some time if there is a fight. Then everyone agreed. Then the whole team got to work on it. Then came the mourner from there and said, "You are afraid of me, so you are doing this. You know these borders can't stop me." While Shom speaks to Jane, asserting that every member of your squad is equally treacherous and cognizant of your unmatched power to surpass them in the challenge, hence scheming your early demise, and were I in their shoes, you'd be my inaugural target come nightfall. Absorbing these words, Jane was engulfed by wrath and stormed back to his comrades. Everyone had great respect for him. A man named Hu over there inquired about our night's plans. Then Jan declares that tonight there will be no bloodshed, bringing calm to all present. On questioning Jane, it was revealed that the doctor was supposedly in the washroom, but in reality, he was concealed in the room below, having had his recordings erased by one of the guards. During the night, Shock and his squad were at odds over the decision to pair up for guard duty. It was then universally acknowledged that their numbers had dwindled to just 40. As darkness enveloped the area and the lights dimmed, the guards commenced their patrol, with June 20th accompanying them. In the meantime, Ali had set aside sustenance for Cho out of gratitude for Cho's prior assistance. The one who proclaimed to have acted in self-preservation was met with Ali's admission that he had indeed been aided by him before. The conversation shifted to a thief. He received a share of her meal and inquired about the nature of Ali's employment. Ali confessed that he labored locally to support his family, but financial hardships had compelled his presence here, leaving his family back in Pakistan while his wife and son were with him, making him yearn for them. Joe, in contrast, revealed that he had lost everything in his life, thus his pursuit of monetary gain. On a separate note, on June 7th, the individual from Station 28 made his way downstairs. He questioned the delay in the other's arrival. The one being questioned admitted to forgetting and proceeded to lead him to Station 28, offering a new excuse each time. Then when those people came in, everyone was shocked when 29 came because he had not come to work for 2 days. And actually the work of 28 and 29 number was to deliver the organ from there to the other side of the island every day, and Juno says that after today there will be no trouble. Then the doctor was removing the organ there and seeing this. On the other hand, the morning rose to the lime moon there. Chopra's trust in him was diminishing gradually, and up to that point Chan had remained awake due to the fear gnawing at him inside. But his companion says that the doctor has not returned yet. Then Jane realized that something was wrong. On the other hand, Song started to remember that he used to work in a factory. Then the officers came and started killing his companions, and everyone was running away from there, and Shock's friend was injured and died right there. And remembering this, Shock got scared. Then Uncle started talking to him, and he inquires, "What occurred to you?" Then Song mentions reminiscing about the times when I was employed at an automobile mechanic firm. The business failed, and as a result, we were not compensated. And during that period, I was on the verge of fatherhood. So I joined others in demanding our earnings. However, in the evening when we attended, the corporate personnel summoned the authorities to assault us. Then Uncle remarks that he recalls this incident as it was during that demonstration. People were also killed. Then hearing this made Song sad, and uncle started feeling unwell. Song then started taking care of him and then made him sleep. On the other hand, number 28 was talking about a dead body. He was shocked to see it alive, but then they killed it. They also discovered that it had only one kidney, and when someone started asking about it, all the guards were surprised because the ones who disposed of the body got scared and everyone was about to catch him. But the doctor brought in saying that everyone should work properly or he would ruin Slash's organs. When the doctor's work was finished, 28 and 29 moved forward, and they were using a secret route to leave the facility, and both of them crossed the tunnel by moving a fridge. Meanwhile, the doctor asked what game will be played tomorrow. The guard said, "We haven't been told yet." And then the doctor got angry and demanded to be told immediately which game will be played tomorrow, or else those people will kill him. The guards asked the doctor for some time, and there the doctor threatened to kill one guard. Then the guard knocked the doctor down and they started fighting. There the doctor killed one guard and then started fighting another guard. And the doctor pushed the guard and ran away. By then, the one who saw the bomb there, number 28, said that a route was made here for VIPs to escape in emergencies, and after that the entire facility could be blown up. Then someone asked who the VIP is. Number 28 says, "I'll tell you downstairs." Then they both went downstairs, and as they did, number 28 held Jun at gunpoint and asked who he was, because they all knew about the VIPs. "Your voice has also changed. Therefore, remove your disguise." When he removed his disguise, number 28 inquired about his identity. Subsequently, he brandished a gun and demanded to see his face. Then he discarded his mask and urged him to reveal everything he knew about this place. Number 28 proceeded to share numerous details, among them the revelation that the man he had executed was, in truth, his sibling. And he had only one kidney because he was alive thanks to the other kidney. Then number 28 said it was not a man but a woman because they had all had fun with her, and he could even find her on the list in the front man's room. The way to that room was behind him. Then he killed number 28 on the spot and moved towards the path to the front man's room. By then the doctor was fleeing and reached a playground. His companion came to stop him. Subsequently, the physician protested that the hassle was becoming excessive, and the security officer insisted he accompany him. "Regarding all the complications we have encountered, I will manage them and I'll attend to the remains of your associate whom you have slain. Should we be apprehended, they won't hesitate to execute us." Following the removal of his mask revealing his identity, he earned the physician's confidence. Once the doctor was pacified, the guard drew near and informed him that he must return to his quarters. Then as he approached to kill the doctor, the front man injured him. The front man said, "Whether you sell the body or do anything else with it, I don't care. But you shouldn't have cheated with other players by informing the players about the game. That outside in the world, these people came here tormented by insignificance, and we wanted to give them an honest chance to win here. But you broke the rule," and then he killed the guard right there, and for breaking the doctor's rules, the guards also killed the doctor. A while later, the front man came and was observing everything in the organ trafficking room, and then he snuck into the front man's room through a secret passage and saw the body of number 28. He said there must be another person who killed 28. And then he extracted the bullet from 28 because the police officer's team played a siren on the other side. Then everyone got up and all the players were checked there, and then the guards took them away. Song saw that uncle's condition was bad and they removed his pants. Song was deeply sad for uncle. Meanwhile, he reached the record room where the records of games from each year were kept and found that games had been played there for the last 30 years. Then he saw the list of all the participants for this year, but the brother's name was absent. He stumbled upon a document enumerating the victors, and within that list, the champion of 2016 stood out as Ino, his sibling. His astonishment was palpable upon discovering his brother's agreement within the game archives of 2016. Thus closed an intriguing chapter